Assalamualaikum and welcome to the next video of arithmetic progressions. I had given a small question in the last class and I had asked you to submit the homework of the same problem on the Google Classroom app. But most of you had doubt in this question and you were not able to understand how to do this. Therefore, I will be doing this problem again and let us continue after this problem. So, the question is, there are two values given to us, that is A3 is 15 and S10 is equal to 125. We are supposed to find what is D and what is A10. So what I will do first is, I will take this part A3 is equal to 15, A3 is equal to 15 and A3 can be written as A plus 2D in its general form is equal to 15. So A3 is converted to general form as A plus 2D and I will call that as equation number 1. Okay. So now I will take the second part, S10 is equal to 125. Okay. S10 is equal to 125. What I will now do is I will make use of Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Please make sure that you are not using Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. You are not using the small formula because we don't have a in anything here. And what you should also observe here is this is A3, this is A10. That means when I speak about this, n will be 3 and when I speak about this, n will be equal to 10. Compare it with Sn and An. Okay, n is 3 and n is 10. So that's why you can't make use of the short formula of Sn. Now once you have done this step, if you see in place of n I have 10, so write S10 is equal to 10 by 2 into 2, we don't know what is A. We know in place of n we have 10, so I will write 10 minus 1 and D we don't know, so I will keep D as it is. Next 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 can be cancelled. In place of S10 I can write 125 because that is given in the question. 125 is equal to 5 into 2A plus 10 minus 1 is 9D. Now 125 into 5 on the other side becomes divided by 5 is equal to 2A plus 9D. Now 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 2 carry, 5 5s are 25. So now I get an equation 2A plus 9D is equal to 25. I can call that as equation number 2. Now I have two equations. What do you think I can do? I can make use of elimination method to cancel one value and find out the other value. So I have A plus 2D is equal to 15 and second equation 2A plus 9D is equal to 25. Now the only problem here is whenever we think of doing elimination method, any one quantity of numbers should be same. What does it mean? It means if I have A here, I should have A here also so that A and A can be cancelled after changing the sign of the second equation. Or if I have 2D, I can have 2D here also. Or 9, if I have 9 here, above also I should have 90. That means any one value should completely match so that when we change the sign, we can directly cancel it. What I am seeing in these equations is, I have A and I have 2A, they are not same. 2D and 90, they are also not same. That means the quantities, numerical quantities don't match. So I should make any one value, either of the value A or the value of B, same. So what I will do is I will multiply this whole equation with 2. I will multiply the whole equation with 2. When I say whole equation, I should multiply everything here with 2. So that becomes 2 into A, 2A plus 2 2s are 4D, 2 15s are 30. I will keep the second equation as it is, that is 2A plus 9D is equal to 25. Now as you can see here, I have got 2A and 2A. Now I will change the sign and I can now cancel 2A minus 2A, which is 0. Plus into minus is minus. 9D minus 4D is 5D. 9 is greater, it becomes minus 5D. 30 minus 25 is 5. And it will have plus n because 30 is a greater number and it is positive. D is equal to 5 divided by minus 5. 5 1s are 5. So the value of D should also take along with this minus n. Value of D becomes minus 1. I hope you have understood this. So we are learning elimination method here. Usually when we have done elimination method in other problems till now, we directly had A and A to be cancelled. So what we understand from that is we at least need to have either the quantities of A or the quantities of D same in order to cancel them. But now since they are not same, I have to make them at least one value same. So what I will do is I will multiply the entire equation 1 with 2. After multiplication, these values become same, and after changing the sign, I can easily cancel them. Now you have got D. After getting D, you can put D is equal to -1 in any one equation of your choice. Let me say in equation number 1. What is equation number 1? A plus 2D is equal to 15. A plus 2 into the value of D is -1 is equal to 15. A plus into minus is minus. 2 ones are 2 is equal to 15. A is equal to 15. Minus 2 becomes plus 2. A is equal to 15 plus 2 is 17. Now we have got this also. Lastly, you will have to find out 810 according to the question. 810 is equal to A plus 90 according to the general form. Now you have the value of A also, you have the value of D also. Find out what is 810 on your own. I hope you have understood this problem, and please, I want you to go through these kind of problems because they are a little different than the normal ones. Now let us continue with one more simple question. The given question here on the board is the value of A is 8, the value of AN is 62, the value of SN is 210. You should find out two values, which is N and D. So now because I have AN directly given here, I can make use of this formula. SN is equal to N by 2 into A plus AN. I can make use of this formula. Now according to the question, the value of SN is given as 210. So I write 210. N I don't know, so I'll keep N as it is, divided by 2. A is given as 8 plus AN is given as 62. Now 210 is equal to N by 2 into 62 plus 8 is 70. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 1 carry, 2 fives are 10, you get 35. 210 is equal to 35 into N, 35N. Now 210 into 35 becomes divided by 35 is equal to N. Now 210 you should multiply with 35. So you can go with the table of 7 first. 7 5s are 35. 7 3s are 21, 0 as it is. 5 1s are 5. 5 6s are 30. So the value of N becomes 6. So N we have completed. Now you should find out D. To find out D, let us make use of AN formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is 62 is equal to A. A is given as 8. Plus N we have got now, N is 6 into D as it is. Now 62 plus 8 becomes minus 8 is equal to 6 minus 1 is 5. So this becomes 5D. 62 minus 8 is 56. 54 is equal to 5D. Now 54 into 5 becomes divided by 5 is equal to D. 54 is not divisible by 5, so you have to keep the value of D as 54 divided by 5 itself, because you can't divide 54 by 5, it's an even number, and whenever you want to divide a number with 5, it should always end with 5 or 0. So now the answer is kept as 54 by 5. There is no need to divide this and convert into decimal form. If you are getting a fraction that is not divisible, just keep it as it is. We will continue in the next class. These are little complicated problems. In coming classes, we will have little more complicated problems, and only proper attention and concentration will work out. So please try as much as you can the other questions on your own. I'll continue with next problem. Thank you.